You are welcome to Papa J channel. You are welcome to my channel once again. Do you look into the mirror and tell yourself you are wonderfully and fearfully made by God? You are full of potential. Don't die with your potential. You are once again welcome to my channel, one of the best educative channel in the whole wide world. You are welcome to my channel. Today I want to bring you another series of educative topic I have titled The Profits of Love. The Profits of Love. Under this topic, we'll learn series of lessons. And today we want to look at unconditional love. Unconditional love. And we'll look at what is the difference between human love and divine love. The difference between divine love and human love. We'll also look at why is love necessary in our homes? Why is love necessary in our home? So, the profits of love. What is this unconditional love? The profit of love. To love unconditionally means parents accepting their children without condition or without restrictions. Unconditional love. Parents accepting their children without conditions or without restriction. The greatest thing that can shape the behavior, that can shape the destiny of your children is unconditional love the children receive from their parents. The greatest thing that can shape the behavior, that can shape the destiny of your children is unconditional love they received from their parents. The development of your child, the confidence and the development of your child depend upon the love they received at home. So, what is unconditional love? Before I move on, let me share this story with you from the Bible. There was a story in the Bible when a young boy was born crippled from his mother's womb. So one day, the disciples went to Jesus and asked him, why was this boy born crippled? Did his parents commit any sin? That is why this boy is born crippled. But Jesus answered, no. None of the parents have committed any sin. This boy was born crippled that the glory of the Lord will be seen in the life of this boy. So if any parent has given birth to any challenged children, they are to be given unconditional love. Unconditional love. Love without conditions. Love without restrictions. You are not to love your children depending upon his or her conditions. Unconditional love. Number 2, what is the difference between human love and divine love? What is the difference between the love of God and the human love? What is the difference between human love and divine love? Every parent that is born again has divine nature of God love in us. Every parent that is born again has divine nature of God love because the Spirit of God dwelled in us. The Spirit of God dwelled in us. The love of God is not self-seeking, but rather interested in what can I give, not what to receive. That is what the love of God, divine love, divine love. Divine love or the love of God is not self-seeking. It's not self-seeking, but rather interested in what to give, not what to receive. Human love is self-seeking. Human love is self-seeking. Human love is asking, what can I get from you? What can I get from you? That is human love. But God kind of love think about other people. What can I give? What can I do? What can I give to my neighbor? What can I give to my neighbor? That is divine love. God kind of love. For God so loved the world that He gave. That He gave His only begotten Son, He gave. That is God nature of love. You know, the Good Samaritan gave His resources. The Good Samaritan gave his time to save the life of his neighbor that fell in the hand of armed robbers. This is divine kind of love. He gave his resources. He gave his time to save the life of his neighbor that fell in the hand of armed robbers. This is divine kind of love. But human love is the love of the flesh. Human love is the love of the flesh. Human love is the love of the flesh because he lies against his neighbor at the office so that he could be sacked. That is human love. Human love is the love of the flesh. Human love is what? Selfish. That is what? Human love. Human love seeks to destroy the marriage of his neighbor because of what? Envy and jealousy. So if we really love our neighbor, we will never wish our neighbor evil. If we love our neighbor, say love your neighbor as yourself. So if we love our neighbor, we will never wish our neighbor evil. So number 3, why is love necessary in our homes? Why is love necessary in our home? This unconditional love is needed in our home because parents will help their children to nurture their God-given talents and gifts. When you love your child, you will help your child to nurture his God-given talents and gifts. When you love when children are shown love, they will be able to interact freely with one another. When we show love to our children, when they feel that they are loved, they will be able to interact freely with their colleagues, with their friends. When he or she is given a tender touch, quality time, encouraging words, not abusive and damaging words. When we show love to our children, they will be able to interact with everybody freely. Freely. The Bible said, ye shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water. So if our children are the flowing rivers of love, if our children are the flowing rivers of love, your children will blossom and they will be a blessing unto the world. If our children are the flowing rivers of love, your children will be a blessing unto the world. Your children will blossom and will be a blessing unto the world. As a parent, we must show unconditional love to our children so that they will not be influenced by their peers. They will not be influenced with bad social vices like smoking, stealing, and prostitution by their peers. In conclusion, what are the action steps that we need to take as a parent? What are the action steps? Please give quality time. Give quality time to your children and pay attention to their spiritual and their emotional needs. Please, we need to visit our children at school and find out how they are faring. We should not leave our children in the care of the teachers alone. As a parent, we need to visit our children at school to find out how they are performing. And number two, whatsoever we give to our children is what we received from them. Why did some children become violent? Why did some children become armed robbers? Because most of them, they are lacking the unconditional love from their parents. Please, if you really enjoy this video, if you like this teaching, kindly subscribe, kindly share, and kindly like. Tell your loved ones. And until I come your way again with lesson 2, please remain focused